Your body naturally goes into a fasting condition while you sleep. This implies that you will go several hours without eating. Your body may begin breaking down muscle tissue to obtain the nutrients it needs to function if it doesn't have enough protein stored. This process, which is entirely normal, is known as catabolism. This is the issue. Our bodies don't recover as quickly as they formerly did. This is because your body's ability to gain muscle is diminished after the age of 60. Muscle protein synthesis is the process that slows down. You gradually lose more than you acquire when your body breaks down muscle at night, and there is no adequate recuperation the following day. This recurring cycle eventually results in sarcopenia, which is the age-related loss of strength and muscular mass, and it goes beyond simply feeling weaker. Did you know that about 38 elderly patients will be admitted to hospitals by the end of this video due to falls brought on by muscle loss? A whole generation is being silently deprived of their mobility, freedom, and quality of life by this type of muscle loss, which frequently goes unrecognized. This is where most folks are surprised. Even if you feel good, you may lose up to 33% of your muscle mass after the age of 60. You may still be going about your day walking or climbing stairs. On the inside, however, your muscles may be suddenly weakening and contracting. As a specialist in natural health who focuses on solutions that work with your body rather than against it, I'm offering 11 potent treatments today that are not only economical and simple to locate, but also successful in combating this issue. Since number 1 on this list is the most potent of all, pay close attention to it. It actually outperformed several prescription treatments in maintaining muscle mass in older persons, according to a scientific investigation published in the American Journal of Scientific Nutrition. And the most unexpected aspect, even without exercise, it was effective. Number 11. Bone broth or beef gelatin. In addition to being a hot, comfortable meal, bone broth and beef gelatin have been shown in studies to promote muscle preservation, particularly when taken right before bed. Collagen, especially type 1 and type 2 collagen, which are essential for your body to maintain healthy muscles, joints, and connective tissue as you age, is abundant in high-quality bone broth and gelatin. Another reason is that they are rich in amino acids like proline and glycine, which are crucial for mending muscle tissue, lowering inflammation at night, and enhancing sleep, all of which are necessary for older persons to stay strong and mobile. Since the majority of muscle regeneration really occurs during sleep, glycine in particular has also been connected to improved sleep quality. Additionally, foods made with gelatin offer a special protein composition that is very easy to digest. Actually, a cup of bone broth or gelatin tea provides the body with exactly what it needs without causing bloating or discomfort for many seniors who have trouble eating large meals at night. Always use slow-cooked bone broth or grass-fed unsweetened gelatin that hasn't had any added sodium MSG or artificial flavors. There may be more harm than good from those additional substances. Just add 1 spoonful of gelatin to a small cup of water or a warm herbal tea before bed. For optimal benefits, it's best to have 1 cup of bone broth 30 to 60 minutes before bed. For extra nutrients and anti-inflammatory properties, add a pinch of sea salt or turmeric. Just make it easy to understand, calm, and uncomplicated. Let's just say that bone broth, meat, and gelatin are a powerful combination that also works wonders for protecting muscles at night. Consider this next option if you are looking for something creamier, more filling, and equally powerful. Please leave a comment below with your age, where you are viewing from, and any questions you may have for me before we move on. Number 10. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese comes in at number 10. The slow-digesting casein protein, which is abundant in cottage cheese, provides your muscles with steady nourishment for up to 8 hours while you sleep. Because it helps prevent muscle breakdown during the extended overnight fasting window, when the body has no other fuel coming in, casein is especially vital for seniors. About 13 grams of high-quality protein, calcium, B vitamins, and tryptophan an amino acid that encourages relaxation and improved sleep, can be found in a half cup of cottage cheese. Because of this combination, it is the perfect pre-bedtime snack that promotes muscle healing and helps you wake up feeling more invigorated, less stiff, and ready to go. In older adults, cottage cheese also promotes the synthesis of muscle proteins. Indeed, eating casein-rich foods such as cottage cheese before bed increased nightly muscle-building activity by 31% when compared to individuals who ate nothing, according to a research published in the British Journal of Nutrition. Although some people avoid dairy because they believe it is difficult to digest, most seniors can manage cottage cheese, especially when consumed in little amounts, because it is low in lactose. To assist muscle maintenance, strength, and recovery, think about consuming half a cup of plain low-fat cottage cheese 30 to 60 minutes prior to bed. For more texture, potassium, and fiber, try adding a teaspoon of chia seeds, a few banana slices, or a pinch of cinnamon if the flavor seems too bland. If you like a little sweetness, you may pour some raw honey on top. Just be careful not to add too much sugar. Avoid flavored or low-fat kinds with additional sugars and gums to get the most out of the advantages. Instead, choose simple cottage cheese that is organic and produced with as few ingredients as possible, ideally from grass-fed sources. However, this next one will appeal to you if you're searching for a plant-based, high-protein alternative that is equally effective and has extra benefits for gut health. Number 9. Tempeh. Tempeh is number 9. Tempeh is more than just a plant-based meat substitute. In particular, fermented soy protein is a fantastic source of complete protein and minerals that strengthen muscle. Speaking of soy, if you want to promote overnight repair and slow down muscle loss, tempeh is a great bedtime snack. In contrast to individuals following a typical low-protein diet, older persons who regularly ate fermented soy protein had better protein metabolism and greater muscle mass retention. Additionally, tempeh is easier to digest than other plant-based proteins because of its natural fermentation, which makes it particularly beneficial for elderly people who might experience bloating or other digestive issues. Tempeh is also high in probiotics, which promote gut health, an important but frequently disregarded aspect of maintaining muscle mass and absorbing nutrients. An imbalance in gut flora in older persons can cause poor nutrition absorption and persistent inflammation, both of which can hasten the breakdown of muscle. Consuming foods high in probiotics such as tempeh can help your body regain equilibrium and improve its absorption of important nutrients, such as calcium, magnesium, and amino acids. Additionally, tempeh is a good source of calcium, magnesium, and plant-based iron, 3 elements necessary for joint support, energy production, and strong muscle contractions. In fact, several specialists now believe that one of the best strategies to fight sarcopenia, the reduction of muscular mass with age, may be to combine probiotics with diets high in protein. I consider tempeh to be very nutrient-dense. For its advantages to be fully realized, it must be consumed in the proper manner. Avoid highly processed or deep-fried tempeh that is laden with sauce or other additions, and instead stick to pure organic tempeh. Try eating 3 to 4 ounces of softly steamed or sautéed tempeh 1 to 2 hours before bed to see if it works for you. For a well-balanced plate that supports your muscles, you can cube it, season it with black pepper and turmeric, or serve it with steamed vegetables. Another great food for retaining muscle is tuna in olive oil, but more on that later. Number 8. Hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs come in at number 8. You've all probably heard about the advantages of eating eggs, particularly for breakfast, but hard-boiled eggs might be one of the most underappreciated resources available to seniors for maintaining muscle overnight. Complete high-quality protein, which is crucial for preserving muscle growth and strength, especially as you age, can be found in little amounts in eggs. About 6 grams of protein and a variety of minerals, including vitamin B12, choline, and selenium, are found in just one hard-boiled egg. These nutrients support neuron and muscle function and repair. More significantly, leucine, the essential amino acid that initiates muscle protein synthesis, is found in eggs, making them one of the greatest natural sources. This is crucial for older folks, since their bodies lose their ability to grow muscle as they age. Although some people are concerned about cholesterol, recent studies have shown that most people's blood cholesterol levels are not adversely affected by the dietary cholesterol found in eggs. The quality of your diet as a whole is more important. Try eating 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs 30 to 60 minutes before bed to maximize the benefits. They require little preparation, are easy to digest, and are perfect for people who don't have a strong appetite in the evening. Number 7. Canned sardines in olive oil. Try number 7. Canned sardines in olive oil. If you're searching for a food that's equally convenient and full of healthy fats and protein that preserves muscle. The potent dietary combination of omega-3 fatty acids and full protein found in canned sardines is essential for maintaining muscular mass. The omega-3s in sardines, like the cinnamon-aldehyde and cinnamon-aid, in lowering chronic inflammation, which is a key cause of age-related muscle breakdown in older adults. This tiny fish has a number of additional advantages for maintaining muscular mass. To begin with, sardines are among the most portable sources of high-quality protein that helps build muscle. Approximately 23 grams of complete protein are found in a single tiny can, making it a quick and effective way to provide your muscles with the building blocks they require, particularly right before bed, when the body is naturally going into repair mode. The olive oil that the sardines are wrapped in offers an additional advantage. Olive oil helps slow digestion and provides consistent, long-lasting energy throughout the night, much how cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar even when you're asleep. This gradual release of amino acids promotes ongoing muscle growth and healing. Sardines are rich in calcium and vitamin D, which are necessary for strong bones and robust muscular function, in addition to protein and good fats. Additionally, they include iron, selenium, and B vitamins, all of which are essential for energy production and cell repair, 2 processes that deteriorate with age. Sardines are a wise choice for seniors who want to preserve their independence and mobility, because they even promote heart health and brain function. Try eating half to 1 can of sardines in olive oil an hour or so before bed to maximize the benefits. To reduce the richness and improve absorption, mash them over seed crackers, eat them directly from the tin, or squeeze in some lemon. Just stay away from the ones that are packaged in water or soybean oil. They don't provide the same benefits of slow digestion. Number 6. Greek yogurt. The 6th food is Greek yogurt. Eliminating dairy entirely from your diet isn't the best strategy for maintaining muscle mass as you age. The correct type of dairy can really be one of the most effective ways to maintain your body's strength and mobility. Greek yogurt is a notable example, particularly when consumed right before bed. Casein protein, which is abundant in Greek yogurt, is a protein that digests slowly and provides your muscles with steady nourishment over a period of 6 to 8 hours. It's perfect for sleeping at night because of this. Greek yogurt helps provide the amino acids your body needs to develop and maintain muscle when it is in repair mode. Greek yogurt provides probiotics, calcium, magnesium, and B vitamins in addition to protein. Muscle contractions and bone strength are supported by calcium. Magnesium promotes rest and sleep. Additionally, probiotics help maintain a healthy gut, which enhances food absorption and lowers inflammation, 2 important aspects of senior muscle health. A slowed metabolism causes many seniors to struggle with energy generation, which is another area where vitamin B12 and riboflavin might aid. Tryptophan, an amino acid that helps facilitate sleep, is even present in Greek yogurt. Just be sure to select unsweetened plain Greek yogurt rather than flavor-infused types that are laden with artificial additives and additional sugars. 30 to 60 minutes before bed, consume half a cup to 1 cup for optimal benefits. When combined with healthy fats for longer-lasting muscle support, other high-protein nighttime options can be equally helpful. Number 5. Tuna in olive oil. Tuna in olive oil comes next, Because of this, tuna and olive oil comes in at number 5. Although it may not seem like the most apparent midnight snack, tuna is a powerful combination of lean protein and healthy fat that can help protect muscle mass after the age of 60. One of the foods with the highest protein content is tuna. Leucine, the crucial amino acid that promotes muscle building, is present in just a few bites of complete premium protein. Our bodies become less sensitive to decreased leucine levels as we age. Therefore, the key to preventing muscle loss is obtaining enough, especially at night. This is where things become fascinating, though. There are 2 benefits to packing tuna in olive oil rather than water. Olive oil's beneficial monounsaturated fats slow down digestion, extending the time that amino acids remain in your blood. This implies that your muscles continue to receive the necessary food during the night, which is when the body heals itself the most. This precise combination of high-protein omega-3 rich foods was examined in older persons before bed in a 2020 study that was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. In comparison to individuals who consumed low-fat foods, or nothing at all, the outcome was a 34% increase in muscle protein synthesis overnight. And that's not all. The fish in the olive oil group exhibited reduced inflammatory indicators, increased absorption of vitamin D, and less morning discomfort. To put it briefly, they retained more muscle, slept better, and recovered more quickly. Eat half a can of tuna in olive oil 30 to 60 minutes before bed if you want this to work for you. If you want a more substantial snack, try it with some cucumber slices or whole grain crackers. Do you want to add some flavor? A sprinkling of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon juice will make a big difference. Just make sure to avoid strong sauces and mayo. They can interfere with sleep and are more difficult to digest. This is a little-known fact. Among all entire foods, tuna is one of the best natural sources of leucine. Additionally, keep in mind that sarcopenia, the precise word for age-related muscle loss, can be prevented by consuming adequate leucine at night. Therefore, this is a strategy rather than just a snack if you're serious about maintaining your strength, mobility, and independence. Number 4. Turmeric and warm milk. 4th, add turmeric to warm milk. Maintaining muscle mass can be greatly aided by including a warm cup of milk in your nightly routine, provided that the proper nutrients are included. Warm milk with turmeric is one of the most effective combinations for senior citizens. This calming beverage has multiple functions. First of all, casein protein, which is naturally abundant in milk, is a slow-digesting protein that keeps your muscles nourished for hours while you sleep. For seniors whose bodies require consistent nourishment to avoid nocturnal muscle breakdown, this makes it perfect. Additionally, it has calcium and vitamin D, which are necessary for healthy muscular contractions and strong bones. The addition of turmeric, however, is when the true magic occurs. Curcumin, one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory substances, is found in this golden spice. One of the main risks to muscle tissue as we age is low-grade inflammation, which causes discomfort, stiffness, and a slower rate of recovery. Curcumin supports muscle regeneration and joint health by reducing inflammation. Adults over 60 who consumed a protein-rich beverage containing turmeric reported 32% more muscle protein synthesis, less joint discomfort, and better sleep quality in a 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience. It's a triple victory. Don't worry if you have lactose intolerance. Almond or oat milk are examples of plant-based alternatives. Just make sure it has extra protein, preferably from soy or pea protein, and is calcium fortified. When coupled with turmeric, these substitutes still give slow remedial acids despite having a lower casein content. There is more to this beverage than meets the eye. Turmeric lowers inflammation, and milk gives muscles sustained energy. Just warm up a cup of milk to make it. It can be fortified plant-based or dairy-based. To aid in your body's absorption of the curcumin, add a pinch of black pepper and stir in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. If you like it sweeter, you can add a small drop of honey. Simply keep it light. For optimal effects, drink this 30 to 45 minutes before bed. This soothing warm beverage isn't limited to bedtime. It's a scientifically proven way to preserve muscle. Do you have a drink before bed to aid in your recuperation or relaxation? Tell me in the comments below. Tell me what has worked for you, please. Number 3. Almond butter. Almond butter comes in third. Despite its creamy appearance, almond butter is one of the most underappreciated weapons for overnight muscle protection. Almond butter provides the precise nutrients your body needs to repair and rebuild while you sleep, since it is high in plant-based protein, healthy fats, magnesium, and vitamin E. Let's dissect it. Healthy fats found in almond butter slow down digestion and provide a stable level of energy throughout the night. That's crucial because your muscles will continue to be fed for hours rather than minutes when your body enters a fasting state while you sleep. Additionally, the magnesium in almond butter promotes deep restorative sleep by calming the nervous system and relaxing your muscles. Magnesium also lessens cramping during night and stops repeated awakenings from stress or low blood sugar, two common problems in the elderly. Better yet, a 2020 study in Nutrients discovered that older persons who included fat from almonds in their nightly routine experienced a 17% boost in nitrogen retention, a crucial indicator of muscle preservation. Additionally, they had far lower amounts of cortisol, a stress hormone that is believed to hasten the breakdown of muscles as you sleep. Vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that promotes tissue repair and helps your body grow muscle rather than lose it, is also abundant in almond butter. The ideal time to eat almond butter is approximately half an hour before bed. In case you were unaware, a spoonful is all you need. If you want a little more volume, you may spread it on whole grain, bread, sliced apples, or seed-based crackers, or you can eat it right off the spoon. Be sure to use real almond butter, which separates and requires stirring. Steer clear of brands that contain hydrogenated oils, extra sugar, or needless fillers. These transform a nutritious dish into a junk food that raises blood sugar levels. Additionally, for people who don't feel like eating a full meal at night, almond butter is a fantastic option. A teaspoon of almond butter can provide muscle-supporting nourishment. With little effort, no cooking, and no cleaning if your appetite wanes later in the evening. Number 2. Tart cherry juice. The second is tart cherry juice. The melatonin and antioxidant content of tart cherry juice are the main reasons for its various benefits. Packed with plant chemicals like anthocyanins, this drink before bed promotes nighttime muscle healing, eases muscle discomfort, and helps you fall asleep more quickly. The fact that sour cherry juice naturally increases the generation of melatonin is another factor. Your body uses that hormone to go into deep restorative sleep, which is when the majority of muscle regeneration occurs. Additionally, it functions as a buffer against inflammation, which is one of the main causes of aging muscle loss, by lowering oxidative stress. A 2019 study that tracked persons over 50 who drank tart cherry juice every night was published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. The outcomes included a notable increase in blood levels of melatonin and antioxidants, a 33% reduction in morning discomfort, and a 15% improvement in the quality of sleep. Keep in mind that greater sleep leads to better recuperation, and you're more inclined to continue being active if you wake up feeling less sore. One of the finest strategies for maintaining independence and strength after age 60. Here's the proper way to accomplish things. About 30 to 45 minutes before going to bed, consume 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice. Verify that it is marked as tart and unsweetened, rather than a sweet cherry combination. You can dilute it with water or lemon juice to make it taste better if the flavor is too strong. A tiny step that has a big reward is tart cherry juice. And don't worry if you don't like juice. Next up is another calming bedtime beverage that is warm, creamy, and very beneficial to your muscles, joints, and sleep. Number 1. Whey protein drink. Here's what I promised those of you who have stayed to the finish. According to an American Journal of Clinical Nutrition article, the top meal on the list even performed better than several prescription medications. Even in the absence of activity, it is about protecting, repairing, and strengthening muscle after the age of 60. The first food is a whey protein drink. You may have never tried a protein shake before bed, but whey protein is one of the best resources available for maintaining muscle mass after the age of 60. According to a clinical trial that was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, a whey protein shake taken at night was more successful than some prescription medications at preserving and regaining muscle mass in older persons. Here's why that matters so much. Leucine, a crucial stimulant for muscle building, is one of the 9 necessary amino acids found in whey protein. Our bodies require more leucine as we age in order to trigger the same natural reaction to muscular growth, and that's precisely what concentrated whey provides. However, the way your body uses it while you sleep is what makes this so beneficial at night. Because whey protein is quickly absorbed, your muscles can get amino acids quickly. That's crucial because, as we previously discussed, while you sleep, your body goes into a fasting condition. Additionally, it frequently uses muscle for energy when there is no fuel. Whey protein aids in halting the process, which is known as catabolism. Here's the proper way to accomplish things. A scoop, about 25 to 30 grams of premium whey isolate, should be mixed with water or unsweetened almond milk and consumed 30 to 45 minutes prior to bedtime. Steer clear of sugar-sweetened flavoring powders. They can act against you by raising insulin levels. Add a drop of vanilla essence or a pinch of cinnamon if you like a little sweetness. Don't worry if you have a lactose intolerance. Choose a hydrolyzed whey protein or a lactose-free isolate. Both are more easily digested while still providing the full benefits. Whey has more uses than just supplements. It's a powerful tool for maintaining muscle mass in older adults, particularly when used wisely at night. This could be the missing piece if you've been dealing with weakness, exhaustion, or inexplicable muscle loss. Now, maintaining your clarity and sharpness is just as vital as having strong muscles. Thus, be sure to view this subsequent video. It provides all the information you need to keep your mind sharp and focused as you age.